Hello my dudes, today we are playing Lord of the Rings Online as a brawler. Red Hobbit Brawler, in fact. And today we are going to be doing another one of the brawler quests, the level 31.
Seek out Derwent Bindweed at the town of Stonehide, in the North Downs.
Okay. So, if you don't remember, this is the guy we helped last time. And I suppose I'm using helped a little liberally. We'll totally come along and be the muscle. Keeping in mind that we're a hobbit and thus not intimidating at all. Same as you're doing with this brawler, I expect. Supposed to scare us. I mean, I'm a hobbit, so. And apparently he's gotten himself into more trouble. Which is no problem for us, because as we all know, violence solves all problems. Especially when you're really good at it. Which we aren't, but you know, aspirations, dreams, what have you. So we're doing this brawler quest on level, and I'm hoping that it's a little easier than the last one. Oh, run! Run! Run until your healing is healed, you. Cufflinks. Mostly because the last one didn't go so great. I mean, I suppose we completed it, so there's that. Don't think it was the way it was intended to be done, but sure. Okay, this guy. The bindweed dude. Okay, so he says he's fine. And in fact, likes it here. And he wants to give us a tour of the town. Okay. Maybe he's right, and we're just gonna get a tour. Well, there's lots of broken stuff. Why, this is just some rustic decor, he says. Nothing to worry about. It's apparently idyllic. Stonehide just needs a little fixing up. That's all. What town does not? This? Why? Someone is simply taking apart this wagon for the wood. You misspelled wagon, I think. So I suppose that means you mispronounced it? Wagagon? Oh, hi, hello there, Rose. Good morning to you, Derwent. How are you enjoying your new home? Quite a lot, he cheers. My friend here says Stonehide isn't safe. Can you believe that? Not safe? What a thing to say. I moved in 7 days ago and it seems perfectly safe. Well, this is sinister. Ned! Oh, Ned? Don't we know a Ned? Or is he the one who dies in the intro? The brawler says the town isn't safe. Not safe, says Ned. It's been 8 days since the last orc attack, hasn't it? Well, what's that? 8 days? I think you might be a good luck charm for us, Derwent. So maybe not sinister, maybe just stupid. A whole week without orcs at Stonehide is quite a feat. Oh, and here they come. Good luck over. Which one of you is from Bree, says the orc. Kill him. Cufflinks. Kill him. Kill him. Oh, that's not good. There's suddenly a lot of fighting. And we don't have any help because everyone else is tied up fighting. And Bindweed is cowering. Which fits what we know of Bindweed, yes. Well, they all died dramatically. Let that be a lesson to you. Yeah. What do you say, dude who was cowering? But what did that orc mean when he asked which one of us came from Bree? It sounded as if he was looking for someone in particular, but for what purpose? It was you, Bindweed. It was you all along. A note. Listen to this. Listen up, you lot. You didn't hear this from me, but I've got some easy pickings for ya. Fellow from Bree has caused me some trouble in the past. He fled to Stonehide, a town not far from Orc Valley. Must be talking about our new neighbor. Do something about him and I'd appreciate it. Might have more tips for you. Shush, Ned. Signed, a friend. I know who wrote this note, Cufflinks. Who? It was Bill Fernie. Our private encounter is shutting down, Derwent Bendweed. I hope you enjoyed yourself. What will I do if Bill Fernie learns that his orc friends were unsuccessful? I cannot keep cowering whenever a fight breaks out. Perhaps I will take up the fighting style you demonstrated, Cufflinks, and seek to train the folk of Stonehide in the brawling arts. When I see you, perhaps we will be a brawling pair that fears neither orc swords nor the underhanded schemes of villains such as Bill Fernie. Like, my fighting style is all about punching people, but it's also about being waist height. And I can't help but notice that you are not waist height. So your punching may be seriously affected by that, I feel, Bendweed. Also, you don't have to cower. You can just run. Just run. 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 Seriously, dude, run. This looks like a dangerous ledge. Let's throw ourselves off of it. Game won't let me? Come on, game. Be a pal. Oh. I've gotten so lost in this little town that I might have to use the unstuck command and respawn at a respawn point to get out. That's how lost I am. Okay, yeah. Okay. We can respawn to get out of our own way, I suppose. And we have to go to the Breedtown Jail to tell our brawler compatriot trainer dude that there's now going to be a whole town of us. You know, if they don't all die horribly trying to punch orcs first. I personally think that's probably more likely, but you know, they have a right to self-determination, even if that self-determination is stupid. Okay. We got a new shirt. What does it look like? Okay, it looks the exact same as your starter gear, which is actually pretty nice, because what we do is we run around looking like we're in our starter gear constantly, so. And that's that quest completed. It actually did not take us nearly as long and was not nearly as difficult as I was expecting. This either means that, you know, we've become better prepared and or more skilled in the time between this quest and the last one, or the orcs have become more incompetent. I know which one I'm inclined to believe. Our next quest is to go to Rivendell, and I believe that's a tiny bit higher level zone than we actually are, or it starts at a higher, but I'm not sure. So what we're gonna do next is like peek our head in and see if it's even possible to start questing in that area yet. If it's not, we're gonna have to decide between Rivendell or possibly the Misty Mountains. I don't know what level those guys are either. I'm gonna have to look this stuff up. Okay, we're headed into Rivendell now. Or, not Rivendell, the Trollshaws. Which is where Rivendell is, but not actually Rivendell. We got a long way to go before we get there. And, yeah, we'll have to see what level the quests are and all of that. Okay, random elves. What levels are your quests? 35. That's pretty steep.
Will you lend me your ear?
Yeah, level 35 fellowship quests right off the bat. This is a very pretty zone. I question our ability to actually live in. Oh, that's a red something. Okay, let's check out one more quest zone. Our little quest hub, I mean. See if they have anything a little bit easier. They're deeper in, so I doubt it, but you gotta check, right? Okay, they don't even have any quests. Yeah. We're gonna have to start in Rivendell. I believe Misty Mountains is also a little bit high for us right now. I'll check that later off screen, but until then I'm gonna assume we need to go to Rivendell for, I don't know, till 35 at least. Which, to be fair, isn't that big of an ask. It's only 5 levels. And Rivendell is also very pretty. And won't kill us nearly as bad. Now, it's possible we could run all the way to Rivendell and, like, skirt past the mobs and run away from them when we do get them pulled. But I'm concerned that some of the stuff near Rivendell might be able to 1 or 2 shot us, meaning, you know, we wouldn't be able to effectively run away. Now, I don't know if they actually can, because most fights in this game are kind of slugging matches. But just in case, yeah, the plan is Rivendell. Okay, we're in Oatbarton officially. I mean, maybe not officially yet. We're at the stable master anyway. Nod Gardener. Oatmeal problems. Okay. So the quests here are level 30, so this is perfect.
One eternity later.
Okay guys, I'm back after some extensive Googling. I was gonna just run skirmishes until I got a couple levels, but I just couldn't do it. Props to those people who can grind out levels that way, but it was just so slow to me. And ultimately I decided we would make a try for the Trollshaws one more time. It is 5 levels ahead of us. But we do have some extra experience gain stuff on right now. Like we have the Token of the Hornburg and the Great Alliance thing. Anyway, we have 2 XP enhancing items, or maybe 3, as well as an XP scroll. So I'm hoping we'll level up really quickly once we're actually fighting monsters and, you know, doing quests in the Trollshaws. I like Rivendell a lot, but I do kind of prefer the Trollshaws, at least on this character with this journey, because what we've been doing is basically following the epic for the last little while and only occasionally doing sub-quests. And I feel like that's nice. It's nice to be able to turn down pirating and stuff. If it becomes impossible for us to progress, we will of course go back to Rivendell, but I'm hoping it won't be necessary. Not least because I'm tired of taking this trip on foot. Or, I suppose technically horseback, but technically foot. Okay, tell me your quest is a solo quest.
Stay a moment.
Okay, find the elves' marker. Luckily, we have a magical arrow that tells us exactly where it is. So we'll just follow that. Oh! Back on the road, please. Where's the road? Okay, there's the road. I lost the road there for a minute. If nothing else, I figure we will make the try for Rivendell to continue the epic. And, while I don't expect that trip to be successful, you know, nothing ventured, nothing gained and all. No, is that the marker? The big ugly rock? Point south. South we go then. Okay, Brocken. Yes! Level 31 already. Search for evidence of dwarves. Well, it's nighttime, so we should just be able to, like, follow the sound of snoring. The fact that it is night does not help visibility. Okay, boar corpse. Are you important? The corpse is badly mauled, but there's fabric on the tusk. Okay, we have to kill one of these boars, I think. They are quite a bit higher in level than us. So I'm a little bit concerned. Okay, turns out these boars are pushovers, so. Okay, so we found no further evidence, but we're supposed to bring the evidence we do have, which is a scrap of cloth, to the Bracken guy. We also have confirmation, at least for these guys, that they will not attack unless attacked or you hang around too long, which is generally how it goes with boars, but these are scary, like reddish orange boars, so I'm glad to know for sure. Okay, now there's trouble at the last bridge. He also gave us a piece of armor, which despite the high level of this area is not as good as the stuff we have currently. That we got from that drunk guy in the Breedtown Jail. Okay, Alphabet wants to talk to us.
What do you need?
Okay, search the bridge carefully, she says. There's nothing on the bridge. Do you mean under the bridge? Like a troll? Oh, I bet there's gonna actually be a troll there, isn't there? Will we get swept up in the current if we... No, we're fine. We're a very, very strong swimmer. Especially for a hobbit. Shattered crate lies near the foot of the last bridge. Oh, and it's a dwarf crate. Okay, almanac. We found some dwarf stuff. Okay, we return to the Ironfoot guy and tell him that the dwarves are all dead, most likely. Possibly drowned, possibly gored by boars. Who's to say? They gotta find special stones, or Lord Gloin, which is Gimli's dad, if I remember correctly. Or possibly just a guy with Gimli's dad's name. Needs those stones or he'll be made fun of. Apparently cave claws eat stones, and he thinks they swarmed the party to eat the stones, the special glowing stones. In which case, I suppose what we're doing next is like autopsying cave claws, which, you know, seems a little cruel, since they, like the boars, are mostly passive creatures who just yell at you when you get too close. But cruel has never been a deal breaker for me, so on we go for profit. I don't know how I'm doing this, by the way, like tracking the eaten stones. I suppose my spider sense just tells me the location of all nearby ingested stones, which seems like it would make for awkward moments, but who am I to say what a hobbit's spider sense can and can't sense? Oh, so found someone with a quest ring. Hey, one of the dwarves is alive, kind of.
By Durin's beard.
Oh no, here come a oh no. Dude, I'm totally gonna abandon you if this gets too hairy. Oh no. There's a monstrous guy. He is monstrous indeed. Mostly because he's phasing through our body. No, don't dig underground. Come back. Come back. Come back. I have successfully defended the dwarf that ran away. Okay, Toki. Where are you at? Are you in this bush? Kind of. Oh. Okay. I thought that was a bigger mountain than it was. Ah, that's the one that breaks our leg, huh? I see how it is, game. Anyway, yeah, those cave claws are real pushovers too. Which is good news for us. Everything in this area so far has been easily dealt with, despite the fact that it's 5 levels higher than we are. So maybe I was overestimating how much of a difference that would make. Oh yeah, it looks like the game has progressed from, you know, pitting us against like random scavengers to stone trolls. So that's a thing. Also, it wants us to kill these otherwise completely innocent animals, so for food, I suppose. Yep, food. So again, profit. Let's see how we do up against a stone troll. Ah, stone troll. Feel like this could all be solved if we just waited for daylight, but sure. Stone troll bone grinder. Come this way, stone troll. Huh, that worked surprisingly well. Found the stolen stones. But we still need to defeat more trolls. So we'll do that too. Okay, these stone trolls seem to be very blind. Or possibly just because it's night, it's harder for them to see. I've never really taken any notice of stealth mechanics. Like, if there is any. I wouldn't even know. Like a difference in visibility between night and day. Could have been just glitching out, of course. There's always that. Okay, dude. Got your stones back. Sorry, your Lord's stones. Lord Gloin sends us thanks, but it's only a crappy ring. And we are level 32, which happened, like, amazingly quick.
Mind my work.
So yeah, it turns out the Trollshaws is not the big bad over-leveled monster I was expecting. Totally doable. And very profitable in terms of quests, and I gotta kill you real quick. And, you know, XP for doing those quests. Oh, I see another helpless forest animal over here. Die. Okay, next thing, we just gotta find these scouts. And I think that's actually something we're going to be doing next episode. Now that I know the Trollshaws is doable, we're definitely gonna do this. And hopefully, with all of our XP boosts, get to level 40 just from this. If not, we'll go to Rivendell and do some of that. And then I'm thinking Wildwood. Although, we might be a little low for Wildwood. I'll have to do more Googling, which is amazing considering the amount I already do. But yeah, that's where we're at. In any case, thank you for watching. Remember to like if you liked and subscribe for more BS. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye! Like, you're on a public train. Maybe you shouldn't go over your secret avalanche terrorist plans on a public train.